Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 along with
Ghost of Films.
And we are Let's Playing Castlevania Bloodlines.
Oh, is he mopping the floor with his mop?
He is mopping the floor with his mop.
Look at it. It looks like it's like a fiery mop, and when he walks, he's mopping.
Yeah.
That floor is going to be squeaky clean after he gets done with Dracula.
Well, yeah, sometimes you gotta mop the floor with your fiery lampstand.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you can see, I'm using the fancy special. Oh no, I lost it.
I wonder if Mr. Clean made that fire. Look how
he did.
How like minty fresh it is. It probably smells like pine.
Yeah, I would think so too. Did you see that Super Bowl commercial, by the way, with Mr. Clean?
Where he was like about to make love to
he
that
was
housewife.
Oh man, I love that commercial.
I'm a dumpy housewife. The pipe is gonna be laid right.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I'm gonna get F in the A tonight.
Mr. Clean just nailed all kinds of like lonely housewives.
Oh yeah, that's what he does, man. Don't you have a joke about Mr. Clean or something?
No.
Oh, you have a joke about the brawny man.
Pete, don't burn my material on the internet.
I'm not burning your material. I'm literally just stating a subject that you talked about.
Now
everybody's gonna be like, oh man, I wish I could see Dan do his brawny man act.
Yeah.
Well, you can tonight at whenever you watch this.
If you're in Massachusetts and you live anywhere near the Cabot Comedy Club in Chicopee, Massachusetts, then you can come see me.
Yeah,
on February 24th.
Yeah, there we go. I like it, and this is totally gonna be uploaded literally tomorrow.
Nice.
So yeah, we gotta fight Geary again, dear.
Yeah,
Dan, here he is. Geary.
Geary Johnson.
The saddest boss that you ever did see, Dan. Because you know what? He's all about sucking it up.
Yeah, and his grandma just died.
Yeah, and we're gonna make fun of his grandma.
Yeah, take that, grandma.
Yeah. What do you think his grandma was made out of?
I'm gonna guess.
If he was made out of gears.
Washers?
Washers, I like that. Maybe nuts. Yeah, I just didn't think that was a good run there. He's made out of nuts. Because these are gears. Maybe his grandmother was made out of those things, you know, the ones that you screw. Are those technically washers? The ones that have the thing on them?
Well, maybe she was made out of clothespins, Pete.
Yes, that's even better, Dan.
Yeah.
I like that. Clothespins. And then his mother must have been made out of, like, nuts. And then his dad's made out of bolts, and this is what they got. They got a son who works for the Dark Lord. Rather than starting up his own business, he's working for the Dark Lord. Or at least the lady. This is why I don't think Elizabeth Bathory was that menacing. Because this is the kind of people that she gets to be in her organization and terrorize the people of Germany. I don't think the people of Germany are very afraid of a giant gear man. Like, sure, maybe the first moment or two, you're petrified a little bit. But then when you realize it's just like gears, you're like, this isn't that bad. It kind of reminds me of, do you remember that movie, or maybe even the book, Maximum Overdrive or something?
Was that by Stephen King?
Yeah.
Where all the cars came to life and started murdering people?
Yeah, and like there was like a micro, some sort of there was like a microwave that killed the guy, and I'm like, really?
How did it do it?
I don't know, it just blew up, and shrapnel hit him or some shit like that. Let's try this
What
again.
caused the microwave to blow up?
I don't know. No one knows why any of the machines became alive. But yeah, like that's like if this came alive. Again, I'm gonna figure out how to do this. So again, are you ready? I'm gonna duck. I'm gonna hit it twice and then I'm gonna run. See how I got greedy before?
Maybe.
Because I'm like, let me hit it multiple times when I
know who this reminds me of?
Like an ice cream machine?
It kind of reminds me of Bubble Man from Mega Man 7?
3.
6?
Bubble Man's in Mega Man 3.
No, I mean Rubber Band Man or whatever it was.
Rubber Band Man?
Yeah.
I don't remember him.
Spring Man? Spring Man.
Spring Man. Okay, yeah, he was Mega Man whatever. And yeah, at this point I don't even give... Oh no, I do give a shit. I should really have cut out a lot of this. This is all my fault, Dan. If you're in the comments and you want to hashtag blame Pete, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame Pete. Yeah, I never do hashtag things. And I don't know
the hashtags work on YouTube?
I don't know. Oh wow! I hit him while I was jumping.
You can hashtag Pete you suck, and then you can hashtag hashtags don't work on YouTube Pete.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's got nothing left. He's just let me throw myself at you. Because maybe he's in love with this guy. That's what I'm thinking, man.
Oh, Pete, you busted his ball.
Yeah, I did. And I beat him finally. Take that, Geary.
Looks like you put the screws to Geary.
Yeah. Looks like his core is all messed up. And he's gonna have to go see the mechanic. And then the mechanic's gonna say, I can't fix this. That's it. And Geary dies right there. Because you know how mechanics, they'll be like, yeah, I can fix it for 1,500. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
But for Geary, they're like, this is
gonna charge outrageous prices to Elizabeth Bathory for doing this.
And she's probably not even gonna bother bringing him back because honestly, he's the most useless of the bosses.
Yeah. Is her name Elizabeth Bathory or Elizabeth Bartley?
It's Bathory, but I think they said Bartley for this. So yeah, welcome to Versailles, Dan.
Oh.
This is the place where the French people,
they fight giant vines and rose bushes.
They do. They fight all manner of things.
When you're French, like you're constantly struggling in a forest of vines.
Yeah. Well,
then you eat like a loaf. Then you eat a baguette, and then you go back to the fighting. Look at that.
Well, my friend, one of the viewers, Eric, mentioned that when people used to, what they used to do in France, which I didn't know, what they would do, Dan, is they would take craps inside. Oh, I got all poisoned or something.
Oh man.
But anyways, they used to take craps and they'd put them inside the couch cushions.
Is that true?
And that's where they came up with a hot pocket.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
All this information that we learned from our viewers.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a college education from.
I know.
Listening to these.
I wish I could get I wish I could get an education from YouTube. Wouldn't that be kind of fun?
Are those bees?
Those are. I think it's acid or something.
Oh, just like a rose would do, right?
Yeah. The rose that shoots out acid.
Roses are always like shooting poisons and acids.
Yeah, because what else do they got? And here we go, Dan. Here's my favorite part of this area. Is the fountain. Because now they're gonna have to get. Imagine if you have to clean this, right? And then I wonder if the guy who's got to clean it, or the lady, because honestly, I'm not judging anyone who's got to clean a fountain. But like at this point, it got filled with blood, right? Mm-hmm. And they just like they left on Thursday. They're like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then they come back and they find out that this guy was in here and it turned in all the blood. What the hell are you gonna do, Dan? Are you gonna be like,
Yeah, think of all the bloodborne pathogens that you could be susceptible to.
Yeah, but would you just be like, yeah, I quit? There's no way I can clean this shit.
It would probably be smelly and rotten.
Yeah, I know.
How do you get blood out of a fountain?
I don't know, Dan.
A little, I don't know, a little, like iodine or something?
I don't know, Dan, but it is weird. And I would definitely be like, to be honest, I'd probably quit because I'd be like, they don't pay me enough to clean blood out of a fountain. Or I would go to my boss, and I would go with my boss. I would find, this is what I would do. I would find a copy of my job description, and then I would bring it to him, and I'd be like, does it say anything about cleaning up a fountain full of blood? I'm not doing it.
There'd probably be some kind of big clause where you gotta clean up everything.
Oh, Dan, that's where they get me in the fine print.
Even diarrhea.
Yeah. And I love how everything in this place is an enemy. I mean, they can't even have nice chandeliers, Dan.
No.
They gotta all be falling. There's all kinds of shoddy workmanship going into Versailles. I wonder why.
Yeah, they got a diarrhea fountain outside next to the blood fountain.
Yeah, they got poop everywhere apparently.
In the couch cushion, and like that guy said.
Yeah. The hot pockets all over the place.
Yep.
They got guys just walking around throwing axes at people.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming these dark things in the front here are like shades or something, right?
Yep. I'm not vacationing in France ever.
No, I know. Especially after seeing this, I'd be like, I don't want to go to Versailles because it's gonna be like full of everything that I don't like.
Yeah. I don't even care if famous treaties were signed there.
I don't care. Is that where
Treaty of
or did they
Versailles?
just? Yeah. Well, I figured that was probably correct. They signed it inside of a poop-filled mansion, Dan?
Yeah, that's what the history books say.
Really? And did they leave their own mark in Versailles, like pooping in it?
I don't know.
Because I would.
Yeah.
If
I got it.
Yeah, if I was Franklin Delano Roosevelt, I'd be like, yeah, I'm leaving some poop in here. Although I don't know if he signed the Treaty of Versailles. I think that was before World War I.
Oh, your magic blue mop head is back.
And honestly, someone was saying I was talking with another person who was in the comment section. They were talking about how come there's always evil happening right during World War I. And I always thought it was because of World War II. You know,
World War I was pretty horrible.
Yeah, but Hitler like loved the occult, right?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And
if Indiana Jones has taught me anything,
yeah,
it's Hitler loves the stuff.
Oh yeah, he loves the occult. But what the hell was I gonna say? I don't remember what that was gonna say. Oh, so yeah, like I didn't think Germany or Europe was like into all that crazy shit. You know, and over here, this is something different we can do. We can actually go up this way. Like in the other, with the other character, we have to keep going straight, but with this guy, we can keep jumping up and up and up. Or get hit by lasers like that.
Yeah, you went with the laser option.
Yeah. But you could literally go to the right, but what would happen is you would get stuck because there's a spot where you have to jump and then like grapple to the top and then fly over. So you wouldn't be able to do that with this character. Which is why they have you go up this way.
Yeah, people in the eyes.
Yeah, and these giant eyes. Honestly, I'd love to see who has to come in here and try to get rid of that. Because if you think about it, Dan, that's
the Orchid Man deal with giant eyes?
I don't know. I honestly equate this this problem, Dan, to the like mold. It's more like mold.
Mildew.
Yeah. So I don't know. Have you ever seen mildew that shoots out lasers at you?
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time. It's been a while. And
laser mold is pretty deadly.
Yeah, and it's in the cathedral area of all else, Dan. I mean, God's not gonna like mildew. I don't know if you know this, Dan, but God doesn't like mold. What was it? Mold, mildew, and spores.
Oh.
He's not a big fan of the fungi. You know what I mean?
Nope.
And he's
fun guy.
He's gonna be pretty. He's gonna be. No, God's not. God's not a funny guy, Dan. He's not at all. There we go, Dan. I'm figuring this out. There you go. You see what I did
there? You should go the other way.
I think I'm just gonna go up, Dan. Because this is what you have to do. You see what I did there? I got hit
the
by
old Three Stooges eye poke with your trident.
You ever notice how tall those candles are in the background?
I've never played this repeat.
No, but did you ever notice how tall they are, Dan?
I'm just noticing it now, so I've never noticed.
Where do you
noticed it?
And now we're on the roof. But where do you pick up like 20-foot tall candles?
Yankee Candle.
I'm thinking
20
so too.
Tall Yankee Candle.
I wonder if they have an aroma, right? Yankee Candle should come out with this called Church, right? That's what the aroma could be. So it's like, if you want to experience the dull, stupid, whatever of Church, you know, friggin' buy our Yankee Candle. It smells like church.
Alright, Pete, enough of your nonsense. I have a serious question.
Yeah.
If you're a giant, do you make big fat candles? Or do you make, like, regular-sized candles that are really tall?
If you're a giant.
Yeah.
Am I a giant who makes candles, or am I a giant who's buying candles?
Maybe you're buying candles from a giant candle maker.
Right, okay. So then the first thing I would find out is if they sell those giant, what do they call them? Like the things you stick the candle in.
Tea lights?
Yeah, I guess you would need to have like a home. See, now I didn't know that you had to go down. I thought I had to go up, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing this wrong. See, I thought I had to go up, but honestly, all you have to do is really go down.
Oh.
And I was just standing there defenseless.
Wait a minute, Pete. If you go down, doesn't that take you to the place where you would go if you were the other guy?
Yes, but you have to go that way. But yeah, this is a church area. So anyways, back to the candle holder thing. I would have to get a custom-made giant candle thing. Now you know how certain candles, Dan, they what is it? They last long, or they last for a certain period of time. How much would a giant-sized candle last? Like if the giant made it?
I don't know. And would you have a regular sized wick, or would you have a piece of rope in there to stop them?
I would hope that they would have a giant rope, to be honest.
Too bad Andre the Giant's not around to answer.
I know, he could answer this. You know, we'll have to ask that guy Big Show, or the other guy. Maybe if someone wants to tweet at the Big Show and ask him if he made a candle, would he use a rope or a wick in it?
He'd probably beat us up.
Yeah, well, no, he's not going to beat us up because we're just asking on Twitter. For a friend, of course.
Yeah, for a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't ask him such stupid questions.
No way. I'm asking for a friend.
Whoa, look at arrows.
And yeah, these guys are a real pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm asking for a friend. And they just want to know what's the deal with giant candle holders, right? Giant candles.
Yep.
Now, what kind of, because you know the story of Jack of the Beanstalk Man, right?
Uh-huh.
What would the giant's candles smell like? Would they smell like man?
Man flesh, probably.
Yeah, I smell the bum of a burning man or something. How'd that go?
I smell the bum of an Englishman.
Yeah, so probably Englishman as in like the kid was English or they spoke English?
I think he was English.
Oh, okay.
Like English people smell a little bit more fragrant than the average
okay,
person.
here we go. Here's the Rorschach thing again.
Oh, no.
But this is actually a lot easier with him because I could just stand here like this and just wail up at that thing there.
Look at those two dudes gazing lovingly into each other's eyes like they're about to make out.
It's like a hot Poseidon on Poseidon adventure.
Yeah, they're getting lost in each other's sexy gaze.
Yeah, and their sensual gaze.
Look at that.
They're like their
mouths are half open, like they're just about to like make out hard.
And you know what the only thing is, Dan, is they wish that they could just get a wee bit closer. That's what they wish. Alright, let's try this again. I know I can beat this guy. There we go. Haha. Alright, now there we go. Perfecto. What the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna keep going at it here. Alright, we're almost got him, Dan. They're gazingly like, and you notice where all the focus is the forehead right here. They're like, ooh. We heart you. I don't even know what these guys would be called. Like, what kind of... This is why you... No offense to women, but this is why you know women made that boss.
Why?
They're like, I'm gonna make a pillar boss.
A pillar boss?
Yeah, she just made the boss... It's like a... It's a pillar. It's like... It doesn't threaten anyone in any way.
So wait, how does that...
I don't know.
Because of Elizabeth.
Well, because Elizabeth Bathory, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she's pretty much calling the shots on the whole what's evil thing.
Oh, so it's like a phallic symbol. Like
Men.
Yeah.
I hate men.
And here's her buddy.
If women rule the world, there'll be no wars, and everyone will be smiles and sunshine.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but. Now, is that a big cocoon in the back, you think, Dan? Or?
I think so.
And no one stopped to see that Versailles got taken over by a big cocoon bitch?
Maybe.
You know, I always found that kind of weird.
Well, Godzilla's not here to fight a giant moth, so what are you gonna do?
Right, so you think that this thing's gonna fly all the way to Japan?
Maybe. Probably after it beats you up.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that.
I'm going
Dan.
straight to Japan.
Yeah, she's like, where, you know, it's like...
Or maybe she just came from Japan and ended up here.
Oh, right. That could be it, Dan. We're crushing it today. We took care of that big cocoon thing in the back. And now imagine you're gonna have to be the guy, right? This guy finishes killing all this shit. You gotta be the guy who gotta come in, not only clean the blood pool, but then you gotta get rid of that goddamn giant cocoon thing in the back.
Yeah, you gotta be an exterminator.
I know, man.
You a janitor.
Can you imagine how much work that this is? I mean, at least the vampire hunters are putting people to work by getting people to clean up after themselves. Because that's one thing you never hear about these Castlevania games, man. Who cleans up after they just destroy everything? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I know, you gotta think about...
live in squalor.
You gotta think about all the innocent people who are like, oh yeah, you know, thank you for saving us, but who's gonna clean up this fucking mess that you made? You motherfucker.
Yeah. Good thing your spear doubles as a mop.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this guy's got a cool mop. Also, Dan, one other thing that I forgot to mention is someone in the comment section of one of our older one of these videos here mentioned that you have to beat the game on extreme to see the real ending.
Oh.
And to that, I'm not bothered.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not going to beat the game on extreme. You're gonna see the normal ending, and if you really want to see the extreme ending, you can look it up on YouTube. They got it. You just look up Castlevania Bloodline real ending, and you will find it. You will find it. But yeah, if someone told me that I had to beat on extreme originally, maybe I would have done that firstly, but I'm not gonna do it now. Dan, who's in charge of putting this castle back together? Right, you see how it's got a messed up problem here?
All the king's
Like,
horses and all the king's
Maybe,
men.
Dan, because you know how you see, like, one part is a little further on the other side than the other side? So someone's got to take it. It's got to be like a big, like, you know when them toys that used to spin around and there'd be
Rubik's
pictures
Cube?
on it? No, where there'd be like a picture on it, and then you just have to match up.
Slot machine?
Yeah, something like that, Dan. But who's gonna put it back together?
Oh.
Because this is a castle, for the love of God, Dan. All right? This isn't like a just some guy's house. So England's all about like keeping the castles nice. Can you imagine being like a tourist and then coming here, Dan, and then trying to do this? I'd be like, "Where's my torso?
Yeah.
Where is it, Dan?"
Jeepers. What is this, like a Lionel Richie album or song?
What? Where's my torso? He sang about his torso.
No, Dancing on the Ceiling. Is that
Oh, right.
Lionel Richie?
Oh, I thought you were talking about he sang about a torso.
Maybe he did. He probably did.
But you know what, Dan? Now that I'm thinking about it, you remember, like, I think it was like last year or maybe 2 years ago, they found a human head in New Haven.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was
And
it?
then I think they found his torso. It was in the it was in an abandoned church.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know.
So wait, was the human head a skull or was it
No,
like
no,
a
it was
whole
some
head?
dude's head, like it got chopped off.
Wow.
Yeah, some guy killed the guy. Kind of interesting.
Where was the body?
I don't know, but I believe that they found it eventually. And I was thinking because I think I remember it being a torso.
Who was the guy?
I don't know, I think it was some drug addict, sadly.
Did they figure out who did it?
I don't know. I actually, not gonna lie to you, I didn't really follow up much. The funny thing about that was one of my buddy's friends was actually gonna buy that building to, he was gonna start up like a video game cafe there.
Oh.
And after that happened, he couldn't buy it because it was under criminal investigation.
Oh.
And then he's like, forget it. Although he did say that they should have given it to him for cheaper. Because there was, you know...
Yeah, head discount. Like
I know,
severed
man.
head.
Like, who's going to want to buy this place?
20% off for, like, severed heads in here.
Severed head discount.
Yep.
Yeah, take that. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. That was right before I stopped working right near that area.
Huh.
Which was great. There's nothing like going to work and hoping that your head doesn't get taken off your body. Right? Most
Sometimes I'm
jobs...
at work and I'm like, man, I wish somebody would just chop my head off
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, okay. You know, because most of the time when I go to work, I know that my head isn't going to be severed from my body that day.
You know that, Pete?
Yeah.
Boy, what a easy white collar job you must have.
Yeah, I do. I have the whitest of white collar jobs. Ah, boy. Alright, well, I think we're going to stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're going to take on Death and all of his boss buddies.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.